Welcome, Cancer, to your March 2024 reading, and thank you for tuning into my channel. Now, Cancer, I have to start out by saying if you are still waiting for your free mini reading, please know that I am working through them all. I got so inundated with responses, I wasn't expecting it. And I like to give everyone the same amount of time and energy, and it's taking so long to get through them all. I still have so many. Now I'm going to try and change the way I do it. I've been typing my responses out in the comment section below in response to your request for a free mini reading. And I'm going to try and do little mini readings and upload the videos privately just for you, but I haven't worked out how to do it. So if anyone knows how, please leave it in the comment section below. I've got a feeling I might need to have you email me, and then I'll give you the link, and then you can view that private video. Now, but I will get there. However it works out, I'll let you know. Anyway, but if you're interested in a free mini reading, I do offer them for new subscribers. So click the subscribe button, and in the comment section below put new subscriber free mini reading. But please know there is a long wait, so if you're a patient person and you'd like your mini reading, please by all means do that. You're probably looking at a couple of months to get a response, but I'm working through them. Now let's get into this month's reading, and wow, Cancer, you start out with such a beautiful card. Now I'm using the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. These are such beautiful cards. They're like little works of art. Ciro Marchetti has made quite a few decks, and I've got a few of them. I'll just show you. The colors are just vibrant and beautiful. And that's the 10 of Cups, and this is one of the best cards in the deck. This is the Happily Ever After card, and it's talks of a happy home, a happy family. It talks about it's happily ever after. It's if you've been wishing for something, this is a great sign. This is talks about you getting what you've wished for, and you know, it's a completion here. All 10s are completions, so now you can move on to your next wonderful wishes. You can plan some more wonderful wishes and ideas. You know, with every 10 there is a new beginning. With an ending there's a new beginning here, and so this is wonderful. New creative projects, new passions, new career for some of you. I'm jumping ahead here as I always do, but I don't read the cards in a linear fashion. I read the energies and the messages that come through. Excuse me, I'm just fixing my camera up there. Now you've also got the 8 of Pentacles here, and it's interesting that that 8 of Pentacles is above that Ace of Wands, because the 8 of Pentacles can talk about a card of apprenticeship. But I feel like money is on your mind, and certainly there can be some new ideas that you have about how to make some money. It could be a new creative project that will become lucrative for you, and you are going to be learning some new skills and putting some effort into really focusing on moving forward. Now this could be an idea from the past as well, simply because you do have the 6 of Cups. Now the 6 of Cups has actually come through for quite a lot of star signs, so I feel like March is a real time for reflecting and nostalgia, and you're thinking back to the past, and this can have something to do with something that you thought about in terms of a career, of wanting to, of a business model, even a business plan. So it's lovely, but I love the 6 of Cups as well. The colors in that are so vibrant and beautiful. Now this can talk about you connecting with people from the past. It can sometimes talk about a love from the past returning. It's interesting. You've got a couple of people here as well. There's a Libra here and there's a Taurus, but Libra, this is definitely a Libra. This is a general reading, so this can be a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo, and the Queen of Cups there as well. So this can represent you. This is a water sign. I would normally read this as a Scorpio. Scorpio and Cancer, a beautiful match made in heaven. But this is a beautiful, nurturing, loving, kind person. You know, I always say when I'm doing a reading, when I talk about star signs, the cards talk more about the character of the person. So if you know someone that is very nurturing, very loving, very caring, very supportive, emotionally, and they're a very emotional person as well, you know, this can describe them. They don't necessarily need to be a Scorpio or another water sign. But as I said, this can be talking about you showing up in your reading here. And when court cards show up in a reading, if they don't represent a person, they talk about the qualities and the characteristics that you are going to be displaying in the month or whatever, when I'm doing the reading for you. And in this case, it's March. So the Queen of Cups, as I said, you are going to be feeling quite emotional. You are very comfortable in this energy. You know, Cancer is a water sign, and you just fit really well. And if this is a person, whether they are from the past or someone that you have been thinking about, it's quite lovely energy. I'm feeling like you're just really in a happy emotional place in March. And you know, you're in a great financial place as well. I mean, the 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. This is great. The 9 of Pentacles is hard-earned money. You've earned this wealth. This is wealth. You can see all of the pentacles around this person, and she's living in luxury. She's got that beautiful pagoda in the background, that beautiful gown that she's wearing. Sorry, I'm trying to not have the light shine on it. The beautiful gown that she's wearing. I absolutely love that color, blue. Blue is all about the throat chakra, so you can be communicating quite well in March. And I feel like financially you are going to be doing so well for yourself as well. I'll put it down because I'm just holding it up in random places there. I do apologize. But yeah, this is you really enjoying the wealth, the hard-earned wealth that you yourself have earned. And I feel like you've got plans to earn more here, because as I said, that Ace of Wands. Now this can talk about, there is a lot of inspiration here, a lot of a spark of new life here as well. So for some of you, this can be the birth of a baby. For others, I'm feeling this is more work orientated or more creatively orientated. You know, Wands are all about your passion, your inspiration, your creativity. So there could be some new creative projects here that are just going to be doing so well. But, you know, as I said, it can be a new job too, because Wands can talk about a job that you're actually really passionate about. So you could even be starting your own business. Now, as I mentioned earlier, or did I? You've got Justice here. This is that card that represents a Libra. So very balanced energy. Someone that really looks at the facts and makes decisions based on the facts. They don't usually let emotion get into their decision making here. They're very, Libra is an air sign, very intellectual, great communicator. Now you could be starting a new business with this person, but this is also talks about contracts, legal paperwork of any sort, legal issues, business contracts, signing of a new home here. It can talk about things like that. But justice also talks about there is balance coming in here. If things have been sort of up and down, the scales of justice. So those scales are, sort of balancing out here for you. And if it has to do with money, wow, you've got the King of Pentacles. This, as I said, or did I? I can never remember. I'm sorry. I do a few readings in a row and some of the same cards show up. The King of Pentacles is a Taurus. I would normally read as a Taurus, but any earth sign here it's relevant for any earth sign, so Capricorn and Virgo as well. But the King of Pentacles is a great business person. They are great with their money. They're very good at growing their money. They've got a very level head about them when they are in doing business. They're great negotiators. They're often the leader of a company. They often run their own company. So again, if you don't know someone like this in your life, you may be taking on a lot of these characteristics and really wanting to start your own business here. Start a new creative project. Build something here for yourself. Build your wealth. This is a card of wealth and abundance as well, just like the 9 is. And this is also a card of generosity as well. So this is great, a great message here for you. Now I'm going to pull some clarifying cards from my favorite deck in the world, the Mystical Tarot deck. I always try to get it in there somewhere, whether it's the main deck that I use or the clarifying deck. Ooh, they're flying out. Wow, okay, so you're looking at things from a really different perspective. Oh, wow, can you believe that? The Ace of Wands again, the Ace of Wands. This is new beginnings. This is a message like, I meant what I said. There is new creativity, new passion, new growth, fertility here. So definitely, yeah, feel like new baby or a new fur baby even. You might be getting a pet for some of you, but you're going to be looking at the world from a different perspective when the Hangman comes in. There could be a time for reflection here. The Hangman is that story of, it reflects in the story of Odin. I don't know if you're familiar with that story, that Norse god that ties himself to the tree of knowledge to gain enlightenment. So I feel like for a lot of you, you are in this place where you are thinking about the past, maybe trying to look at things differently and get some real different perspective on perhaps a new way to start a business, a new way to approach an inspirational idea or a creative idea that you have here. And I feel like things are going to be happening quite quickly. You've got the Knight of Wands here, and the Knight of Wands is again that fiery, passionate energy. And this is that knight that just races in and doesn't think about it. You're not pondering all of what could go wrong here. You're just doing it. You're going for it. And wow, you've got the Queen of Wands as well. This is a great card. This is someone that I would normally read this as Leo, but this can be any fire sign, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And it's interesting, Wands, the Knight here. So there could be a significant fire sign in your life, but the Queen of Wands is someone adventurous, someone charismatic. They are magnetic. People are drawn to them. And, you could be starting a new project with this person. You could be even starting a new relationship with this person, and you're kind of looking at this person from a different perspective. Maybe they aren't someone that you would normally be attracted to, but there's something in them that really sparks your intuition, sparks your, well, yeah, potentially. It's funny that I said that, but sparks something in you that stirs something in you, a real warm-hearted person as well. Now, there is a bit of the Leo card, or the Queen of Wands, is someone that has great strength of character, and they can really draw on that, any pain that they have gone through, and channel that into creative projects as well. So I feel like for some of you, this could even be someone that you are going into business with. And I feel like for any, you've got 2 9s here. Sorry, a whole clump came out before, but I feel like they were significant, so I'm going to take them. And interestingly enough, you've got 3 9s considering the 9 of Pentacles there. So you've got the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles. Now, and also the 5, and I feel like this is going with this, this goes with those 3 cards. Now, if you have really been suffering mentally, stressed, strained, worried, depressed, hanging on to some pain from the past. And for some of you, this can be, you've got the 6 of Cups there. This can be pain way back from when you were a child. And, I don't know your beliefs, but I believe in past lives. This can even be as far back as your past lives, that you have carried, pain that was so great that you have carried through into the current life. By all intents and purposes, you look at your life and it's intent and purposes. You look at your life and it's wonderful. You've got everything that people around, other people can look at and think, wow, that is such a great life. You've got a beautiful family, wonderful home, but there's some pain that is still there. And the 9 of Wands says, don't give up. You are almost there. You have been going through one challenge after another. And I feel like this is basically mentally, mental stress and strains and worries, and potentially even emotional pain as well. And you have one final hurdle. Don't give up there. And the fact that you've got that Queen of Wands, which is tapping into that inner strength, and you have that inner strength in bucket loads, and you've got the King of Cups as well. And the King of Cups, I do read this as a Cancer card, so you are showing up in your own reading. This is a card of this is a beautiful soul, by the way. And the fact that you've got the King and the Queen, this is divine counterparts here. So very much for some of you, there could be a new love, someone that you just really click with, really gel with. And for those of you that are already in a loving, wonderful relationship, this is just you together with your partner, a strong unit here, and really healing. Whoops. Isn't that interesting? That was something on the other side of the room that fell off my dressing table, and I have no idea how, because it was on a flat book and it's fallen. So that could be a sign there for some of you, like a wake-up call here. I don't know. That was interesting. But this is like a wake-up call within a relationship as well. But this is beautiful, loving energy. Now, just to go back to those 3 9s as well before I move on, this, to have a lot of 9s, that is also showing a lot of extremes in your life. There's extremes in optimism and pessimism here. And, you might find yourself sort of really attaining your goals in this most amazing fashion. And, that's on the one hand, but then on the other hand, you might allow your fears to come in and bring you to a real grinding halt. And certainly the 9 of Swords is a card of fears and nightmares and sleepless nights. So any of these worries, just push through there, Cancer. There's loving, caring energy around you, and you will be successful. I feel you're going to be able to really heal a lot of this pain that for some of you I can see you are still carrying. And you're going to be, if I can get my words out, you are going to be able to focus on, shift your focus on what you are actually missing in your life. What you're not going to be focusing on that pain anymore. You're going to be focusing on those 2 full cups behind the figure, and actually be able to see what you have in ahead of you, what you have around you. You know, you have the 2 full cups brimming with love, emotion, all your happy wishes. And I feel like there is a shift coming in here for you in March. Now, I'm going to get one more card from the Now I Understand Oracle cards. I love these. I only found them a few months back, and it was from one of my subscribers. I'm just going to take this, and I will take that other card as well, because I normally only take one, but they both fell out, so they seem significant. So gathering, can you see that? An invitation to a party in relation to a birthday, engagement, wedding, or other groups of people. So that can be nice for March for you, particularly some of these water signs. One of them could be a Pisces, so there could be a birthday there. And work, a new job is just around the corner, changes in the workplace. And what was I saying about that ace? I mean, that was the one I was really drawn to. The Ace of Wands twice. That is a new job, a new career, a new business that you want to start, a new inspirational project that you want to work on. This is all absolutely coming in for you. So we'll leave it there, Cancer. As I said, please take me up on my offer of that free mini reading. But, you know, as I said, please be patient. There is a bit of a wait. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it resonated. You'll have to let me know. And I hope to see you next month as well. Bye.